That's all I got to get to my pub because I'm running late. You gonna fix some coffee?
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, my public. Come on in, public. I'm sorry. Mad J running late. Woo!
Get yourself organized.
It ain't got nothing to do with organization, Herman. Jesus. They coming in. They gonna be in. Because I already told them I'm just running a little late. But they gonna be coming in. Don't even worry about it. Woo, public. It's just, I've been nervous. That's Ricky. Ricky on him. First one on. Then Ricky bring in the community. Hey, nephew. You doing all right? Bring them in. Bring them in. Ernest. See, my nephews, they be on it. They just like, what's going on, E.E.? That's my boy. Ernest and Rick and Malik. Damn, Malik. All three of them together. My nephews, Herman, which is not a part of your public, they be on. They be on it. Morning, nephew, Malik. I just love my babies. They take care of Auntie Maddie. Do you got anybody to call you, Aunt?
I sure do. And I got people.
Andre, he'll do it if he on here. He ain't in there out there seeing about the cows and chickens. Come on in. Hey, Shay. Who? Shay is she. I can't handle my class. I got to get my prescription filled. That Ricky be bringing in everybody. Listen, y'all. Woo, Maddie J, my nerve been bad about since Cassie. Y'all come on in, cause now they said, now this what I heard. The word on the street is Cassie just hanging out. She ain't missing. She hanging out. They said she got clothes on and everything. Said she just hanging out, trying to spot Gert. That's all. She just waiting. Don't worry about it, cause you. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. Come on in.
They don't know what Cat said.
Come on. Come on in, y'all. Dolores, things like that. Y'all come on. Rachel, excuse me. Listen. Public, I'm just giving y'all a pre-Easter update because I know y'all been hanging on pins and needles. See, that's what I like about my publics. My public be of interest in what's going on. Publics, let me tell y'all, we got a lot of new publics on board.
Your public messy.
No, they not. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm covering my public ears. Don't say that.
Your public won't cast in the fine.
Listen, it probably gonna happen. Y'all hate public. Y'all like my new Silky Fresh, my Easter Silky Fresh. Cash money, I had to get her. And so I told her, I said, give me some springish. Make me feel spring. I want to feel like a Easter egg. One of them expensive ones. So she gave me this Silky Fresh. Y'all like it? Y'all like public? Come on in. Listen, old publics, before I get my updates. Listen, we got a whole lot of new publics in. Monday, I'm going to tell y'all this. Monday, I was at 102,000 publics. Today, I'm at 108. So new publics is coming in from the north, south, and the east, and the west. And we got to keep them abreast. Old public, if y'all see the new, raise your hand if you're a new public. Raise your hand if you're on this live and you're a new public. My old public, my old and seasoned public who know what everything's about, they will help you navigate through these reports and things. See, let me tell y'all, new public, welcome. I know y'all came in on a video. You saw a video. Let me see, who are these crazy folk? And you just hopped on in. But what people don't be knowing is that our videos and stuff be continued. They be like episodes, don't they, Herman?
Be like stories.
It really does. It really does. The old public would tell, yes, old public would tell you that is to be continued. And we as a community of peoples, me and Herman, we got a community. We based out of our church. Most of the stories come out of that with deacons and things like that, and the members, which most of them, some of them stanky women, especially Sugarfoot and her daughters. Her family smell like firecrackers. It's so much context into this that we as a Hispanic community of peoples that Matty J just give updates and reports on things be happening all throughout, the year. And when it happens, what Matty J do public? I come and tell. You are my publics.
You come and tell like a doggone water hole.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So
keep nothing.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Herman. So you are now newly inducted publics. That's what I call. I don't call you fans. I don't call you followers. I call you my public, because that's what we as a community of peoples. So my old public, y'all, if y'all see them asking questions in the B-side like they don't understand, help them, because I can't always answer all the questions, okay? So that's how we function. We get on, we make comment, we laugh, but I need my old public be on deck, and somebody say something like, who is Gert, what is Gert? You got to kind of get him a background on who some of these characters is, because Matty J community of people's done expanded. Okay, so this is I report. I give updates, I give reports, and I give incidentals. Now, incidentals is when means something just popped off. I may have got to fight in church. I may have got to fight in the grocery store. Somebody may have came to my door and rung my doorbell the wrong way.
Somebody may have just said hello. Boom, there you go, pop out.
See, Herman is my arch rival. See, now we get to fight anytime. I get to fight with Herman, his mama, Miss Honey, his sister, whose name is Ruby Jean, who I mistook for the cow the other day, and his stinking brothers. You're going to learn all about them. You're going to learn all about them. Just stay tuned. I'm trying my best to bring as many old school videos in so my new public can see. Look at Andre Hen now. He just looked. Ain't nobody tell you to bag up Herman Andre. He just gets on my nerves sometimes. I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. But anyway, so this right here, this video is about Gert and Cassie giving you an update. This happened last week with Easter practice. They put Gert over the Easter practice, over Easter program over me. It's because old public, I was out back in February. I had lost all the usage of my lower extremities, so I was out. I was on a walk and everything. I was subjected up under Herman's authority. I had to, do what he said. But he took care of me. Now, I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Herman took good care of me. Because he knew if he didn't, I was going to get a plunge or anything. And so, they didn't put me over the Christmas program. Easter program. They put Gert over there. Well, of course, I was highly upset about it. But it wasn't nothing I could do. So what happened was, Gert,
You said why you went over these programs?
Because I just told him why, Herm, because I was out.
Oh,
Cut that heat, cut that little heat off. It done knocked off the little cold spell that was in the house. It's warm now. And so they put Gert over there. Well, Gert is the community harlot. She old.
Quit saying that. Gert is an elderly lady. She ain't no harlot.
What they say, age ain't nothing but a number. Gert, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gert she's still intact and everything. She older, but she still got activity of her limbs, and she still can feel things, if you know what I'm talking about. She done been with every husband in the community. If I find out you been with her, it's gonna be something to tell the preacher. It's gonna be some sweeping in the city. I ain't got no proof. But if I find out, you're going to find yourself walking on your knees. That's what you gonna find out. You let me discover it. The streets talk. That's one thing about it. The streets gonna talk. And if I find out Gertie older than the nickel, she been around a long time. And when I tell you she been around, she was a round way type woman. But anyway, listen. So, Pastor them put her over the criminal, her and her niece, over the Easter program and things like that. Well, it's some two other characters y'all got to be familiar with because they my babies. And that's Popcorn and Craig Lee. Now, Popcorn and Craig Lee are two friends growed up in the church. They is particular. And what particular mean, describe that what particular mean, old public. Tell them what particular mean. Particular means that you are on the lower calibers of understanding. Things don't come into you straightway. I may say a sentence and it may take you a while to receive and process what I just said. In other words, they just a little slow. That's okay. Popcorn and Craig Lee. Now, Popcorn and Craig Lee, they go to school. They're on the third grade level of schooling, but they 38 and who the oldest? Craig Lee?
Craig Lee the oldest.
Craig Lee 40. They still go to school. They be in church on the back pew, playing with their Tonka trucks, rolling down. They sit back there with me, Mac J. Cause I don't let nobody talk to them and things like that. I don't let nobody mess with them because I went to school the school they go to be a substitute teacher and end up beating up one of the teachers because she said something about Popcorn and she didn't know that he was my baby. So I don't let them be around people because when they particularity come out and people notice it, they start to be judgmental. And I can't have that. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Now, one of Popcorn's main duties is to take me to church when Herman get mad at me and he don't let me go. He'll leave me at home. See, I don't drive.
Nope. Herman don't leave you at home and get mad.
You don't take me.
You ain't supposed to be in church. You be suspended.
And so I be suspended. So what? I can't sit on the church ground.
You supposed to sit at home and listen to church.
I can't stand that. I want to be a fellowship. I got to be in there. The word of the Lord thy God said, forsake not to assemble yourself with the believers. And you let me be at home, all kind of thoughts and stuff go in my head. I commit so many crimes when I'm here by myself.
You do so much wrong. You commit crimes when you there. Getting a fight in that church and all that.
Well, the pastor is okay with that, as long as I'm taking out people who do wrong. Anyway, it's just so much. It's so much content that I just can't even say. But anyway, Craig Lee and Popcorn. Popcorn take me to church sometimes. He drive a big wheel. It's a stick shift. Nice one of these nice upgraded big wheel. We gave him a new one when we celebrated him. Gave him a new updated big wheel. And so I ride on the back of the big wheel when Herman don't take me to church. Popcorn gonna see about it. Ain't he mad? Jay, he loved me. He loved me. And so, hold up. Herman. Wait a minute. Hold up, Herman. I just saw something. Hold up, Jesus. Okay. I thought I saw a text message, an alert that to reports on Cassie. Ooh, it scared me, but she okay. And so listen. And so Popcorn and Craig Lee is at the center of attention of this report because it's Easter, and they was going over the Easter speeches, and Gert, the community dirt,
you quit saying that.
Hit Popcorn.
You mad because she on these programs. You quit calling her that.
She hit Popcorn on the back of his hand. Because he got his part in the play wrong. And somebody at church sent me a Texas message and told, well, it was Craig Lee, I don't know, sent me a Texas message. It was a text me, but it was kind of like written in Arabian. It's because Craig Lee can't spell that well, that's all. But I could make it, because I've been with him so long, I could decipher what he was saying. And I lit out and came to the church and everything. But Cassie, Popcorn Mama, beat me there. And it was something. But Gert ended up missing. She gone because she's scared of Cassie. Cassie is Popcorn Mama, she have mental outbreaks sometimes, and I'm the one in charge of giving her medicine. Well, that particular day she hadn't had none, and so she went up to the church in a halter top. And
that particular day you didn't give her medicine.
I just said that, ignorant.
No,
and
you just said she didn't have none. You didn't say I didn't give it to her. I didn't do my responsibility. I didn't take it like I was supposed to over there so she can have her medicine. That's what you did.
Okay, whatever. Did Miss Honey have her medicine? The reefers that she smoked illegally? Thank you. And so it was a ruckus. Cassie came up when Cassie don't take her medication, which she had to take every day. She got documents that she gets them crazy checks because of medication. She don't take her medication, baby. You got a whole different category going on, baby. So she busts up off in the church with her halter top and flip flops on, nothing else. She don't have in her mind. She don't be knowing how to put on her clothes right. She can't because her mind. I have to be with her. It's almost like I'm her. What they call
caretaker.
Yeah, I'm a caretaker, and I'm almost like a service person. So like you got service dog. I don't call myself no dog, but I'm a service person to her. I can get her to calm down when she fixing to go into a rage. She done beat up 6 men at one time. Okay, she going to rage. Magic J get her to calm down. Ask how many fingers I got up, even though she can't really count. If she say 2 and I got 3, I said that's acceptable. And so we go on like that. And so Cassie was in a rage. All they told her was that Gert hit Popcorn. That's it. That's all she needed to know. And so Gert cut out the running, jumped over the baptism pool, and swan dive over the baptism pool. Bang, did a bounce. Then went out jumped out through the window. The window like the Cowardly Lion did on the Wizard of Oz. And they ain't seen her. Coach Cassie went right behind her and they ain't seen her. But I think, this is my subscription. I think Cassie, okay, she just looking out, trying to find Gert. But Gert is in complete hiding. Can't nobody find her. And so what I want to know from Herman is New Public. Herman is the chairman of the Deacon Board. And most of the time, when they make decisions and have their meetings, he'll vote against me. I'm his wife. He'll vote against me. And I am under anger management sessions conducted out of the church. They outsource somebody to give me anger management classes. And my anger management teacher come in and do occasional reports on me to give updates to pastor, decide whether or not I'm on probation from church or I have to sit down and I serve. I'm the head usher. And the rest of my ushers are prisoners. They are. Florine is their Florine. But the other ones on prison duty, and they get work release on the weekend just for good behavior, and they come to my church. They on my usher board, and I said they criminal. Herman, what you trying to do?
I'm just trying to
You'll hear me naming most of them. Matilda,
right.
Bob Ann, who's my treetop watcher. Matilda is my tall usher of robust stature. Matilda she was put in jail because she slaughtered, I think some of them men they say was on the armed forces and stuff. But she just as sweet as she want to be. She taking lessons. She can't read. Don't say it out loud. Don't you say it out loud. She can't read, but don't say that she can't. She thinks she can. And we right now currently have her studying out of the Sally Dick and Jane version of the Bible. She doing good. Herman, she doing good. I just want y'all to get that updated report. And she read the Bible. She said, come on. I go in folks Sunday school start and kind of go over some things with her. And okay, come on, Matilda. We got to get through these chapters, so Pastor can know that you is studying well. So go ahead, and this is what Matilda say. Run, Jesus, run. Jesus ran and healed 2 peoples. Jesus had, what do we read? Fed the multitude of people with 2 fishes and 5 loads.
You don't make her sound it out.
Well, sometime when she sound out, Herman, she get, like one time, she had to sign out Bartholomew. And I did. I said, take your time. You don't want what you don't want. And Matilda get nervous and get anxious. Because when she do that, then it's just you back in a whole nother category. So Bartholomew, I told her, I said, do the beat. Come on, you got it. But come on. But the A, that has a long A, a short A. It's baptism. So I had to accept baptism because she was already getting up anxiety. She was getting anxious. In the Bible, the Lord thy God said, be anxious for nothing. But in everything you do, prayer and supplication, make your request be made known to God. And so I didn't want her to get anxiety. So I went on and let her say it was Baptist instead of Bartholomew. But she working and she trying. So then Matilda, that's my usher. Then I got Bob Ann, who be in the treetop. She watch everything come up on the property and radio it in to us and let us know if somebody coming that is posing a threat to the church or whatever. It's just a lot, Publix. New Publix, God knows we welcome you. The old public, they good. They gonna help you. If you got a question, y'all say, what's going on with that? Who is that? Old Publix, help them. And so, I'm gonna call it good. Give me a piece of that cake that Miss Clara made. Give me a piece. I want to know what it's called. And so, I lost my train of thought. But I was introducing you to my usher bowl. And so Sunday, if the wind is blowing in a different direction, I may end up being over the Easter program. The woman ain't showed up and she probably won't show up.
She been practicing them by video.
How you know? Oh, how you know her? Because she supposed to be reported that Gert was missing. How you know she practiced them by video? Give him a piece of that cake.
I'm finna give you some cake.
Claire make the best pound cakes you ever want. See or smell. You can sit Claire pound cakes out for 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know what kind of butter she used, but Claire pound cake and sit out. I'm telling you, sit right out. And then don't go nowhere. Just a moisture. You can't even hear it break. It's cold. That butter and the lemon in it be awesome. But anyway, I want to know how you know. How you know Gert doing it to her online classes?
Didn't I tell you I got a letter? She sent me a letter.
A letter? Who? Gert? Sent you a letter?
Yep.
Okay, and so you didn't tell me you got me around here?
I did
Tell me about
you. I did tell you, you just want to listen.
Okay.
Because you so eager to be over the criminal program.
Okay. Christmas, Easter.
I mean, the Easter program.
Okay. So she doing online classes with them. Online Easter practice. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be some sweeping in the city Sunday. I can tell you that right now. I can tell it to you right now.
Don't you interfere. But they done had 2 practices already.
Okay. Online.
On video.
Okay, I won't interfere. This is like a face that's gonna interfere with anything. Okay.
And guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn was so hurt he still showed up at practice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you're supposed to. Popcorn is mountable.
No, because I told you that little baby lick wasn't no real hit.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn overreacted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. So the Easter program go be in process on Sunday.
That's right.
The devil is a lie. His wife sell matches. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there in the attendance.
Up front.
Mm-hmm.
In full support.
I'm full support. Baby, I'm gonna be like a tight bra. Ain't gonna be no overage. I'm gonna be a good support Sunday. But y'all better tune in. I don't know when I'll be able to give you all of the reports, because we gonna have some stuff going on after church. But y'all know Master J gonna tell y'all. Hang in there. Be with your family. Go to the Easter egg hunts and things like that. Master J probably be reporting in the afternoon. Okay. Well, Herman done said it. Herman said we're gonna have our Easter program Sunday as scheduled, and hopefully Cassie won't, well, she missing, so.
My mama invited us over her house for Easter dinner. I told her we would be there.
New thing too, new Publix is Herman's mama. Her name is Miss Honey, but she's sour as goat milk. Me and Miss Honey do not get along. I'm just gonna go and tell you this right now. This was self-inflicted. She made it on herself. We clash other titans, and sometimes Miss Honey, she wear tanks. She had to take a tank along with her. I will admit, I have turned her tanks off in occasions, because, as I said, we don't get along.
You know that you almost murdered her. You know that, don't you?
One thing about it, Herman, I know how to bring her back to life. I know. I done committed murder on you before. I brought you back because I know how to do that.
That ain't always guaranteed.
What, with Miss Honey?
That you gonna bring somebody back to life.
Well, if it's Miss Honey, it's just one of those things. It just happened.
You gonna be in jail for murder.
I know how to cover myself up. That's another thing. New Publix, I have what I call my white men's attorneys. There's 2 white men. You may say, why you use white men? Because they going to get me off. I done used them for several years. And I have my own professional, personal arresting officer. His name is Randy. Whenever I get in trouble, can't nobody arrest me but Randy. He had my own jail cell lined up, nice pillows and things like that, a lamp sitting on the side of my bed. Sometimes his wife would make me some biscuits and things like that with jet on homemade. She good little cook. Good little white girl. She can cook. And she put seasoning in her food. And so Randy, can't nobody arrest me but him. People try to arrest me. And Randy bring the paperwork that I'm on his arrest. Nobody else is. Things like
Gonna
that.
do it, Randy get a promotion.
Randy still gonna sign off on my paperwork.
He had to move out of town.
He moved out of town, he's still gonna sign somebody to me. He didn't promise me that. Randy arrested me, his daddy used to arrest me before he died. His daddy. When I met Randy, he was just a little bitty baby. He was a little bitty toddler. I went over to Randy's dad's house. He used to do all my arrest agents. And I would go there sometime, turn in evidence and things like that, try to keep me off the street. And I'll never forget, Randy was a little baby. He looked up at me. He said, I love you, Miss Maddie. I'm going to grow up, I'm going to be a police officer, and I'm going to arrest you. I said, baby, I'll wait on you, because I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be committing crimes, so I'm going to wait on him. His dad passed away, and sure enough, when he growed up, he was hired at the same station that his dad worked at, Randy D, and he became my arresting officer. I get touched sometimes. I does. I get a sensitivity because his daddy took care of me whenever I used to commit crime. Sometimes I commit crime with it to his own peoples. Yeah, it'd be white that back then when blacks didn't have that many rights. I beat up a gang of white folks. His daddy still sought after me when they were coming on to raid the jail. And then had they ropes and things. I said, you come on in here, you bring the ropes, I'm gonna hang you with it. And stuff like that. It was them times back then. And his daddy took good care of me. Then he raised his son to be my arresting officer in present day time. And I thank God for it. I does. I love Randy. He's a sweet boy. So anyway, new public, welcome. It is so much to learn. But you keep watching the old videos. I'm trying what I'm doing, because Facebook TV now, what they finna do, they finna erase all of our lives. And I got hundreds upon hundreds of videos that I got out there that I got to try. Malik, my other nephew, trying to help me salvage them videos, because I got a whole archive thing. And I want to show them to y'all, so you can catch up and see what's happening throughout all our long life of videos and things. Catch you up on what's going on in our community. Okay, so my next video gonna be Sunday. It's definitely gonna be Sunday. Probably throughout church, I'm gonna be updating you with what's going on. But I'm gonna be there. I'm sure gonna be there. And Fred Gill, who is Herman's friend, and he next to Herman, he a deacon too. I can't stand him. I'm telling you right now, he my number one rival. So much that I put snakes in his car one time to bite him. They said they were, some of them was painless and they was non-poisonous. But I go to the snake lady to the church down the street, that snake handling church. She ordered my snakes for me whenever I want to put them on thread gear. And they've been low on snakes here now, because they back order, because they got tariffs on the snakes. So I got to use some kind of other source to animalistic coverage over here. But it's so much, brother. I'll be here all day. Y'all listen. Go over.
I've been here an hour.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. In public, whether you at work, it's Good Friday, or whatever, you have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Y'all, I'm going to give you all Matty J reports I can get you. Until then, I don't look to report until Sunday. But if something pop out, I may jump on and then without warning and tell y'all what's going on. But y'all know I love you. You do know that.
You need to go tell me ain't nothing going to pop off Sunday.
Okay. Now, that's right.
You need to say it.
That's right. Y'all heard what Herman said. And I will repeat, there's nothing that is going to pop off on Easter Sunday, Maddie J is going to be very sweet and kind and nice.
And your thug ushers need to be in control.
And my ushers will be in control. Won't nothing happen on Sunday. Devil is a lie, and the wife is Endora off Bewitched. Until Sunday, public, I talk to y'all. I love y'all. Stay good. Don't get in no kind of trouble. Don't do nothing to Matt J. Wood, because I will. I will. But it's going to be interesting Sunday. It should be. And the report's going to come in hot now. So just be on the lookout. I'm telling you now, it ain't going to be before 3 o'clock daylight STD. It ain't going to be that. It ain't going to be. It'll be kind of close to the evening because I got a lot going on. But it surely be. Keep your notification clear. Now, if you're a follower, you should have your notification set on when Matt J Live pops on. Okay? Set your notification. Because, baby, public, don't I come in? Sometimes I come in unannounced. Especially when the accident took place. And there will be no action on Sunday. There's going to be a heap of action Sunday. Heap of it. Just stay on the coast. I don't care whether you with family and you see that notification come up, go in the bathroom, someone tell your family member, get, go, talk to Matty J, and then go in the bathroom. It's going to be coming in hot. Easter Sunday. Ain't that right, Herman?
That's right.
That's right, Matty J ain't going to do nothing. Love y'all, public. Signing off. I'm finna go and read my Bible. Finna go turn over the 2nd Philippians, 3rd chapter, over there in the 4th and 5th verse, where the Apostle Paul is talking about the thorn in your flesh, that sometimes the thorn is needed to keep you humble. And that's what the Lord thy God is dealing with me on humility. That's what Master J gonna be Sunday. I ain't gonna be in no trouble. Ain't nothing wrong gonna happen. Everything gonna be good. I'm being the gracious Lord thy God. Stay posted. It's gonna be sweeping in the city.